today we're going to start with some hip action. So I want you down in the sumo squat. Okay, so I want you to bring those feet out to wherever you possibly can. We're going to do some pivots on the hips. So I want you to bring that knee down and bring it up. Okay, so inhale, exhale. If you can bring it down, bring it down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, but you don't have to. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep those arms long and straight. Inhale, exhale. If you're doing small little moves, that's fine, okay? So here we go. Inhale, exhale, so hard. Two more. Good, okay. That was crazy. Okay, so keep yourself up in that sumo. Okay, straight spine. I don't want you like this. Okay, straight, arms up. I want you to lift an arm and lift a foot, same side. Lift, toes and arm, down. Inhale, exhale. Up, down. Good. Let's go 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring that belly in when you exhale, please. Inhale, exhale. Good. Okay. Bring yourself into a runner's lunge. Okay. So hands down the ground if you can, or they're cupped fingers. Okay. I want you to put your weight in those hands and in that foot. And I want you to lift that bottom leg. Okay, ready? Up, down, up, down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Good. Okay. Keep those hands down there and bring yourself down with the knee. Good. Good. Okay. And let's do a little stretch. Put both hands on the side and push that elbow out with the leg. Okay. So a little stretch on that hip, pushing that out. And then that knee's down on the ground. So push out. Let your body kind of lean on that leg. And give it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Other side. Okay. Foot plants. Okay. Bring yourself up there. Hands on both sides. Plant that foot nice and heavy in the ground and lift that leg up. Okay. Try to keep it straight if you can. Ready? Up. Down. Don't slam it. This one's really hard. Not to slam the ground. Move myself because I wanted you to see me, so now I have to, there we go. Bring my hands back to my foot. Okay, ready? Square out those hips, please, though. I don't want you like this. Okay, pull, square. Ready? Go. Inhale, exhale. Nice and light. Up, down. Give it 3 because I know these are hard. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Bring both hands to the side and drop your weight so that you're kind of leaning on that knee so you get a little bit of hip. Whew, good. Let's give it 10. 1, 2, legs straight at the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it down. Whew, good job. Okay, we're going to do a quick little child's pose. Come down. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. Good. Okay, let's hold it for 10. Pull the booty down to the heels. Okay, awesome. So, you're going to put your hands under your shoulders, and you're going to put your knees up in the air, and the toes are going to be down on the ground. Okay? So, place those toes nice and heavy in the mat, and pull those knees up. What I want you to do is pivot to the side, then center, then the other side. So what you're going to do is pivot, back, pivot, back. Now, if you don't want to move that foot, then keep it on the ground. So keep both feet on the ground if you want to, but what the goal is to twist, tap, twist, tap. Okay, so I want you to find that rhythm. I'm going to explain it one more time because I know there's a couple moves in here. So you're going to lift those knees off the ground. You're going to keep those toes nice and heavy in the ground. Your hands are nice and heavy under the shoulders. Your core is working really, really hard right now. I want you to twist, tap, center, twist, tap. Inhale, exhale. Okay, if that is too much, okay, a simple little lift, down is perfectly fine, okay? Ready? Let's go 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, down. And let's go another child's pose. So toes together, knees apart, bring yourself down, stretch it out. Good, inhale, exhale. Okay, same idea. We're gonna get yourself right back up there, hands under shoulders, knees floating, and you're gonna walk a leg out and bring it back. If it is too much and you're like, oh my gosh, no, then leave one leg down, bring it up, bring it fully, bring it up, bring it floating, okay? And that's fine, and just make sure you alternate, so we'll get to that. So let's lift both legs up, okay? Or keep it down, inhale, exhale. We'll keep it on one side first, so the people that are modifying can keep that knee down, okay? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that leg that is floating is shaking like crazy. Inhale, exhale. Remember, bring it down if it's too much. Okay, Pilates is a process. Please do not force it. Nice and strong on those shoulders. You got this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Long, back, down. Good. Okay, so before we go to the other side, let's get down on those forearms because wrist could be a problem for some people. I want that leg up. Pull it away from the body, and I want you to pulse that leg. Okay, keep those hips square. We're not like this. We are flat towards the mat, parallel with the mat. Okay, pull that leg behind you, and let's pump it. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. Keep moving down because I want to make sure you guys can see me. Okay, here we go. Pump, pump, pump. Don't let that hip lift. Okay, square it up. Pull the belly in, long spine, and pull it in. Inhale, exhale. Pull that belly in. Let's give 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave that leg up. We're going to bring the knee to the elbow. Pull and push. Okay, if you want to, we can add a little bit more. We got this. Okay, ready? Pull over. Inhale, exhale. Swing it over like a rainbow. But again, keep your hips as square as possible, okay? You're not bringing your whole body with you. It's the leg that's moving. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Killing those shoulders, killing those obliques. Let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. And shell pose. So that's 2 knees together, 2 feet together. Pushing your bum down those heels and stretching out those arms. Okay, give yourself a little break in those arms because they're working pretty hard right now. Okay, shell pose, let's give it 10. Pulling my knees closer together here. Good. Okay, other side, you've got the hands underneath the shoulders. Open up those fingers, it just gives you better balance and better stability, okay? Place those toes into the ground. You're going to lift, okay? We're gonna take it to that twisty one first, okay? You got this. So up we go. If you're like this, that's fine, okay? If you wanna do what I did, then that's fine too. So lift, over, back, over, back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You do twist the hip slightly in this one. You got this. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 more. 1. Good. And down. Okay. Here we go. You're going to pull those knees up. You're going to take the one leg back and forth, back and forth, and leave the other one stable. So make sure that leg is switched up. Here we go. Toes in floor, hands in floor. Okay, let's go. Inhale. Here we go. Exhale when you're ready. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Nice and strong. Back, forward. Bring the knee down if you need to, okay? Not a competition. Inhale, exhale. Good. 1 more. Down. Okay, forearms, booty pulses. You got this. Bring it down. Okay, so that knee comes down now. Keep those hips square. Lift up the leg and pump. Good. Let's give it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leg is coming to that elbow. 1, 2. Good. If you want to, swing it over. Okay, a bigger range of motion here, but it's not necessary. So you find what works for your body. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, over. Slow and controlled. Still. Hips are square. Moving the leg. Not easy. Inhale. Exhale. Morning, baby. Inhale. Good, let's go. 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, one more. Ooh, and bring it down into shell pose. 2 knees together, 2 feet together. Down and stretch. Oh, get yourself into this tiny little ball. Okay, awesome job. Okay, we're gonna get onto our sides. And we're gonna bring that forearm nice and heavy into the floor. And we're gonna leave that bottom leg down for now, okay? You can decide in a minute what you wanna do. You're gonna lift that leg and you're gonna use that elbow to bring the leg in, okay? I want you to stretch it out. I want you to bring it in, okay? You can stay here, okay? This is still a good workout. We're still working those glutes. We're still working those obliques. We're still working the shoulders. The shoulders are probably tired from all those planks that we just did, okay? But if you're like, you know what? I want a little bit more. Lift yourself up there and pull, pull, reach, okay? Make sure your elbow and shoulder are lined up, okay? Good, pull, push. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, in front of the body, okay? Front, reach. Inhale, exhale. Let's give it 3. Inhale, exhale, pull belly in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's hold for 10. Stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Okay. Your poor shoulders. I'm so sorry, but other side. Oh, it's sweaty over here. Okay. Please remember, you can keep that leg down. We're going to start there, okay? So, elbow nice and heavy, forearm, hand nice and heavy on the mat, and elbow and shoulder are lined up. Keep that leg down for now. Reach. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Good. If you want to bring it up, okay? Inhale, exhale. You're losing a lot more glutes in this one here. Rather than being down, your whole body is working so much harder. And again, those poor shoulders. You got this. Lots of glutes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Okay, 1 more. 10-second hold. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly down. Okay, that's hard for me too. Okay, I'm also dying. Okay, bring yourself down to the ground. Good. Hopefully we can see each other. Whew, drop those arms nice and heavy to the ground. We're gonna grab that pelvis, roll it forward. We're gonna mount that lower back to the floor. Is my video still good? Good. Okay. Let's do knee drops first, okay? Grab those feet, bring them close to the bum, connect those knees, and drop those legs as if they're super glued together to one side of the mat. Good, you got this. Let yourself fall. Take a break because those plankies were super, super, super hard. Good. Hold for 5. Back to flat and flat back. Down to the other side. Let the shoulders stay down. Do not lift them. Good. And back to center. Okay. We're going to do some toe taps with a little bit of a twist. So let's make sure we're stable. So we're going to take those hips, roll them forward, and that automatically tightens the belly and brings the back to the mat, okay? If you still have a little bit of an arch, that's okay. Neutral spine is also fine. I just like doing it this way because then we really stabilize our back to the floor. Okay, so long arms, bring one leg up onto the table, and then the other. Okay, the right leg is going to move and the left leg is going to stay still. Okay, so left leg frozen solid, not moving. You're going to take that right leg off to the side, wherever your range of motion is. You're going to bring it back and you're going to tap it out. Okay, we're going to mix this up here. So we're going to inhale, exhale, bring the belly in, inhale, tap, exhale, down. Okay, bring it over, bring it back, tap it out. Inhale, exhale. Okay, if you want a little spicier, lengthen that leg that's staying up there. Don't arch the back. Here we go. Out, back, down. Okay, if you lengthen that leg, it is 3 times harder, I feel. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shaky, shaky, shaky. One more set. Up, over, back, down. Good. Okay. Okay. So let's put those hands behind our head. Okay. Let the head sit heavy. We're not using our head to bring ourselves up. We're using that core. So make sure it's tight. That's why I like to put your mind there to roll those hips forward, roll that pelvis forward, tighten it up. Because if you don't, sometimes there's an arch and we tend to hurt our back. So roll, push, okay? All right. Oh, hands behind your head. You're going to keep that leg bent or straight, whatever you had. So bring that leg back up there, this or this, okay? The leg that was moving, also bring it back up, bent or straight. I want you to take it, bring it the same, and then I want you to crunch, but I want you to pull that knee in and bring it back. So the other leg still stands frozen. So inhale, exhale. If you were bent, this is what it looks like. Pull back to meet the other leg, okay? If you were straight, pull back to meet the other leg. Find what works for you. Straight legs are so much harder, but it's a process. So if you are new, please keep your legs bent. If you have been doing this for a while with me or without me, and like you've got 10, 15, 20 years like me, then please try to lengthen your leg, but leave that back on the ground. So pull, push, Inhale, exhale. Kill that belly. Inhale, exhale. Good. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Keep it. So, there. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knee in, drop the leg. Woo, this is your break. Take it. For all you beginners out there doing this video, please modify. It's not easy, okay? I try to make videos for everyone, and then sometimes I add them and they're a little spicier than I had envisioned in my brain. But you got this. Modify, modify, modify. Bring it down a notch, you can. That's the beauty about Pilates. There's always the level for everyone. Drop that knee to the side. Let's give it 5 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back. Good. Okay. Starting over. Okay. Other leg moves. Other leg does not. You got this. Stabilize that body. Nice and heavy on those shoulders. Roll them back into the mat. Okay. One leg up. Other leg up. Okay. This leg, let's keep it bent to start. Out with the toe taps. So out with the knee. Bring it back to center and tap it down. Okay. So with the toe taps, the further they are away from the body, the harder they are. The closer they are, the easier they are, but still challenging. But if you take your toe further away from the body, the back tends to lift off the floor, and that's not what we want. So I want you to make sure that when you are tapping your toe, your body is still stable to the mat. It is not changing, okay? So inhale, take it out to the side, use that hip. Exhale back to center. Inhale, tap that toe. Exhale back to center, okay? If you are lengthening it long, actually we didn't do that yet, did we? No, not yet. So take it, I mean you can lengthen it long now if you want to. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good, let's go 1 more set. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, good, good. Okay. So now we're gonna have that option. So this is what you're gonna look like. If you're bent, pull back, okay? That knee comes towards the body as you lift your head to look at the knee, and then it goes back to meet the other leg. Inhale, exhale, okay? That is still hard, okay? If you want to go crazy, lengthen that leg nice and long, pull and meet. Inhale, exhale. I'm back. My back does not leave the mat. It started on the mat. It doesn't leave the mat. If you started with an arch, because that's how your spine is, that's fine, but don't make it more. Inhale, exhale. Good. Let's go 3. Second hold. That's killing me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Woof. Bring that knee in. That's a stinger for sure. Holy moly. Good. Let's do a little stretch since we're here. Take that knee that you're pulling towards the body with the opposite hand. Leave that leg that's frozen on the ground. Leave your shoulders down as we slowly take that knee over. Good, and shoulder stays down, but turn your head to look away from the knee towards the other hand and give yourself a little twist. Good, let's hold for 10 in this little twisted position. And then untwist your body. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So take that leg long, pull the knee into the body, hug it nice and tight. Take the breath because those were hard. Take your hand on the knee and throw it over. This arm stays down, does not lift off the ground. See? Don't move it. Turn your head away from the knee towards that opposite hand. You got this. Twist. Good, let's give it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Good. We're going to do a little bit more core. We're going to keep the neck and shoulders down on the ground. But let's take these hands and put it under our lower back just to protect it a little bit. So we're going to make a broken diamond with our pointer finger and our thumb. And we're going to place it right underneath our lower back. Shoulders are being pulled down to the mat. And again, one tabletop leg and then the other. We're going to lengthen those legs to whatever long leg looks like for you. And we're going to make circles. Inhale, exhale. Okay? The bigger the circle, the harder this is. Find what works for your body. Inhale, exhale. Three, 1, 2, and 3. Keep those legs up there, other way, other direction. 1. Good, keep going. I know your abs are on fire, and you probably hate me right now because I can't even talk. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Push it down. If you had to take breaks, that's fine. Okay, I was struggling. I was struggling there too. Okay, good job. Let's bring those legs down. Okay, we're going to take one leg long and you're going to leave it down on the ground. So let's take that left leg, leave it long. So this way you can see me first. Other leg into tabletop. Okay, leave that foot relaxed. Don't point at mine. Just look like that. Hands behind your head. I want you to give yourself a little bit of like a twist, like a bicycle. Okay, if you're a neck puller, put that elbow down and you're going to straighten and pull. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, out and in. Okay, and down. So we're going to do 2 versions of the next one. This one is a challenge, so I want you to figure out what works for your body. This is the modified one. Foot stays down, turn and keep that leg, elbow down, foot down. Okay, you can see how I'm twisted. I'm already engaging my core here. Lift, lower. Okay, keep that foot. Don't drop it like I just did. Focus, straight, doesn't move. Inhale, exhale, lift, lower. Okay, that is hard. Okay, if you're like, oh, I'll try, I think I'm okay, I'll try the harder one. Lift, lift, up, down. Which, I don't even know if the one on the ground is easier or not, but you decide. Okay, find what works for your body. Inhale, exhale, up, down. Let's go 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly down. Oh my God. Okay. If you do not feel your abs by the end of this workout, I am sorry because I am dying over here. Okay. We got this. We're going to go to the other side. So that means the other leg is down. Tired leg is down. This one is going to come up and you're going to do that push the leg out and pull the leg in. Okay. If you are a neck puller, leave that elbow down on the ground. If not, have it float. You got this. We've done it already. Okay. Balance, balance, balance. Okay. Up. Twist your body in and pull. Inhale. Exhale. My elbow is floating off the ground. But if you're a neck puller, please put it down. Gives you a bit more stability. Inhale, exhale. And remember, use that belly, not the neck and shoulders, to pull and keep you up. Good, let's go 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. You can have it down, okay? Or you can have that leg up. Remember, you can choose. So if you're having it down, it looks like this. You can pivot on that elbow that stays on the ground and you're up and down, okay? Still crazy, still crazy, okay? So you twist and you lift up and down, up and down, okay? That is still a challenging move, so please take it there. Otherwise, if you're a crazy machine, up, twist, hold, up and down. Inhale, exhale. Elbow off the ground, so is the foot. Relax those feet. Inhale, exhale. Put the elbow down of your neck pillar, please and thank you. Good. 1, 2, 3. Down slowly and across. Okay, good for you. Those were ridiculous. We're going to take those legs long and we're going to do a couple of roll-ups. So roll-ups could be here, okay? Roll-ups could be here, okay? Or roll-ups could be touching your feet, whatever that looks like for you. So we're going to take those arms nice and long. We're going to bring our body to wherever we can. We're going to use that core as we roll up. So let's inhale. Exhale, reach. And roll. Nice and slowly, piece by piece, vertebrae by vertebrae. You got this. Arms are going to float. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Reach. Down. Use that belly nice and slow. Come down to the floor. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Good. Let's go 3 more. Good. And down. Okay. I want to finish off with a little bit more shoulders. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves up and we're going to put our hands back behind. Okay. We're going to put one foot on the ground and you're going to lift yourself up there. Okay. Okay. So what I want you to do is make sure that those palms are heavy in the ground. You're going to square your hips out a little bit droppy. Square them. Okay. Foot underneath and lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Good. Square it. Square it. Okay. If this is what you're doing instead, that's fine. If this is what you're doing instead, that's fine. Okay. Pick something that works. This is ridiculous. So 1, 2, 3. Good. And down. Good. Okay. We're going to do the other side. So again, pick this, or move that leg. Okay. This was a hard workout, so please be mindful of your body and do what works for you. Okay. Ready? Shoulders, lift, bring the shoulders back. You got this. Square up those hips. Inhale, exhale. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Good, and hold. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come down. Bring those feet together and come down. Good. Drop those knees out wherever you can and come down for a little stretch. Good. Okay. So what we're going to do here is give yourself a little bit of a stretch, and then I think we're good to go. That was a pretty hard workout. Okay. So let's bring ourselves this way on the mat. Let's take one leg and we're going to square it out. So line it up with the edge of the mat and pull, take that knee so that it's lined up with the hip. Take that knee into the arch of the foot, and I want you to come down on that knee that doesn't have a foot attached to wherever you can and get that stretch in. So I feel the stretch basically from that knee all the way around that glute into my lower back. Good. Let's just rest everything. Let yourself melt to the floor. Don't hold anything up. Okay, relax the leg. Let it sit heavy. Good. Let's give it 15. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Good job. Walk yourself up there. Okay. Take that hand over, and I want you to reach over. So that whole side, the knee side without the foot, reaching to the side with the foot. Okay, good. Hand down. Woo. The legs are heavy into the floor. Let's give it 10. And down. Switch up those legs. You deserve this stretch. That was a hard one today. Okay, so knee with the hip. Place that knee in the foot. Drop yourself down. Let yourself melt. Legs are heavy onto the ground. Get those hips stretched out. Drop to the floor. Find that spot. Let's give it 15. And bring yourself up. Slowly and steady. Good. Reach over. Whew. Good. Finish up. Okay. And we're going to add a little extra bonus. Totally up to you if you want it, but I think it would be great to kind of just stretch out the body. We're going to do an extended plank. So we're going to start with those hands underneath the shoulders and those toes in the ground with those knees up like we did at the very beginning. I want you to walk out and pull those feet away from you, and let's just stretch and hold it. Here we go. 1, pull the belly in. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use your hands. Good. And downward dog. Pull those feet down, stretch it out. Count for 5. And knees to floor. And up you go. Woo! Pull those shoulders back, pull those hands back, and you are done. or week, depending on when you do this video.